Hey everybody, it's Lut here from Crust Network with the latest news from our development of the month of June. It's the 7th community call we are doing, and as usual we jump in with our latest network updates. And so far our network is in stable operations for 10 months now. As you can see, as usual, the graph of inflowing data, we see that we have almost 120,000 files uploaded to Crust Network that are stored totally decentralized with on average 40 to 50 replicas for each file. And just in June we saw a huge data inflow. We have additional 140,000 files added to our network. And overall, we have partnered right now with more than 100 Web3 projects. Next to that, we also have partnered with Web2 projects, but we can see the data flowing into our network stronger and stronger by our partners. And we're excited to see how this will turn out over the next couple of months. Okay, regarding our technological improvements and developments, we completed the logic of the new S worker, and we basically also finalized the implementation for that. For our parachain, our Crust Shadow network, we added the xStorage palette beta version for covering multiple basic functions of Crust network based on the XCMP cross-chain storage protocol, so that you also will find the CSM token soon available on cross-chain partners, but later more about that. Also, Crust integrated with Cubechain. Cubechain is a fairly new project, but it's quite popular already. And we realized basically the login for all Cubechain users with our Crust Files storage solution. So everybody with a Cubechain wallet can now access and use Crust Files for free, and we're very happy about that. Next to that, we designed and completed the storage function of the Web3 editor, supporting the storage of social media and articles. This is for our partner Matters, which is providing a social media ecosystem in the Web3. And check it out if you want to. And yeah, we are ready to host all that data now. Within our ecosystem, as already talked about earlier, Moonriver now is also capable of handling our native token CSM. When you move it via the XCM to the Moonriver network, then you can have there the xcCSM token. That's how it's called. And also, I think we already talked about it last time a little bit, but Chainlink now announced a partnership with Crust to provide the external adapter for its network nodes. And this basically enables all Chainlink developer to use our decentralized storage network in a totally seamless way. Then another partner, Invarge, integrates with Crust Network to bring a new model of intellectual property to the NFT use case, and all of that fully decentralized by our network. And last but not least, for the ecosystem, we also saw the launch of MetaPrint's Crust Social Hub Pass. So this is up for sale now. This enables you basically access to our metaverse community for Crust Network, and there will be free airdrops, there will be NFTs and other incentives for those pass holders. Yeah, here a few pictures of our recent announcement, the Crust Moonriver partnership, but also on the right side, the Social Hub Pass for the Crust community on MetaPrints. Yeah, let's jump to our community efforts of last month. Overall, the last months have been very intense with a lot of events. Later on, a little bit more to that. But overall, we held a AMA in our Discord, a voice AMA with Cubechain, and Cubechain was providing overall 500 worth of Cube tokens to all participants. Then very cool and interesting, our new team member of Crust, Julia, created a TikTok account. You can find it at Crust Network, and we're uploading different short videos about decentralized storage, about Web3 in general, and where we also interview participants of events where we're taking place in. And it's quite cool, quite funny. Check it out. Then we took part in the roundtable held by Map Protocol to discuss the underlying structure and infrastructure of the Web3 ecosystem, where decentralized storage is obviously one major pillar. And then we also held our very first Twitter Space event to answer any kind of community questions. This was hosted by Juvia and our CTO Luke. And also our open community program, which we just released last month, saw the first activities. So on the one hand, we published the very first bounty, which is a design bounty. Feel free to check it out. There are overall $100 rewards to give away. And on the other hand, we also have our first community ambassadors who became active and basically drafted some proposals. In this case, it was Patrice, who wants to visit the Polkadot event in Paris, France, to represent Crust Network, and it already has 2 votes. So I guess this bounty will go through, and we are happy to send our ambassador to the Polkadot event. So for anybody out there who has some great ideas, if you have events next to you, or if there are other nice ideas you think could be beneficial for Crust Network, just join our open community program and craft your proposal. Then as already mentioned earlier, we took part in a lot of different events in June. Probably the biggest event was the participation in Consensus 22 in Austin. Here a few impressions. We had our own booth. A few of our team members have been in the US for quite a while to attend those events. And we had a really great time. We talked to a lot of partners we already partnered with, but also with a lot of new leads that sooner or later will partner with Crust Network. Then we also participated in the official Polkadot Hackathon. We even held 2 workshops. One workshop was about how to use Crust Network to decentralize your applications, so decentralized step hosting. And the other one was an introduction in how to use Crust as cross-chain solution. This was covered mainly by our CTO Luke, but also by other people who joined this workshops and event. And as you can see, this was basically a quite long-lasting hackathon with some really cool results. We also took part in another roundtable of Horizon of Era, where we took part in like a voice AMA. This was done by my person. And then also, Crust was invited as technical judge to participate in the offline activities of the Polkadot Hacker House. That's the photos in the top line. On the top right, we see our partners from Subscript with our CTO Luke. And on top of that, we also participated in the NFT New York City event, where we reached some cooperations with really cool projects. And watch out for that. You will hear more about our partners in the future. And another main Polkadot event was the Polkadot Decoded in the end of June. It takes place around all the globe. For example, there have been events in Berlin, in New York City, there have been events in Buenos Aires, and our team was represented in the events in Berlin, where we, for example, met up with our friends from Subcircle, where we, for example, created and talked about new partnerships with Austrail, who presented their solution already based on Crust Network, which was really cool. And it was a great opportunity to meet with a lot of people we know from, let's say our online activities. Thanks so much. That was it from our monthly community call. As you can see, we were heavily active in the events bracket the last month, and to try to create higher awareness of Crust Network in the US, but also in the European market, where we have a lot of community members, but where we're still missing some overall awareness. And we are happy to build on top of our relations which we formed over the last month. And as already mentioned before, we are very confident that a lot of those projects will actually integrate with Crust Network in the near future. All right. Thank you guys. That was it from my side. See you next month.